How to display YouTube video dislike count on Chromium and Firefox browsers. As you can see guys, I'm on my Google Chrome browser and I'm currently watching a YouTube video. In the past, YouTube videos displayed the like count and the dislike count. Now, however, the dislike count is no longer displayed publicly by default to YouTube viewers. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to display the YouTube dislike count for any Chromium browser, such as Google Chrome, which is the browser I'm currently using, and Firefox browsers. For Chromium browsers, what we'll need to do is add a Chrome Web Store browser extension to our Chromium browser. For Firefox browsers, we'll need to add a Firefox browser add-on extension. Let's start by displaying the YouTube dislike count for Chromium browsers. So the first thing you'll need to do is open up a new tab and navigate to the following URL address. This URL address will take you to the Chrome Web Store to a particular extension called Return YouTube Dislike. This URL address will be in the video description below for your convenience. So what exactly is the Return YouTube Dislike extension? There's an overview here, but basically what it is, it simply returns the ability to see dislikes on YouTube. And what the extension aims to do is to restore power to users by using a combination of archived like and dislike data, as well as the likes and dislikes made by extension users to show the most accurate ratings. The more users that use the extension, the more accurate it will be. And you can continue to read more about the Return YouTube Dislike extension by clicking on Read More. I'm going to scroll back up to the very top, guys. To add this extension to your Chromium web browser, simply click on the Add to Chrome button, which I'm going to do now. Once you've done that, a small window will open asking you if you want to add Return YouTube Dislike. It can read and change your data on a number of websites, and you can show further details here by clicking on Show Details. You have the option to cancel or to add extension. I'm going to simply click on Add Extension. Once you've done that, guys, the Return YouTube Dislike extension will be added to your chosen Chromium browser. If we look to the top right hand corner here, you can see that we have a new extension icon for the extension called Return YouTube Dislike, which we just added to our browser. Once your extension has been added to your browser, guys, you can go back to your YouTube video. So I'm simply going to do that, guys, by clicking on my first tab. To now display the YouTube dislike count, all you'll need to do is refresh the video by clicking on the refresh button at the top left-hand corner of your browser. Once done, if you look to the bottom of the video, you can now see the YouTube dislike count for the video you are watching. As you can see, there are a lot of dislikes on this YouTube video. Currently, 574,000 versus 31,000 likes. You can make further adjustments to the Return YouTube Dislike extension in your Chromium browser by navigating to the top right-hand corner here and clicking on this jigsaw icon called Extensions to see all the extensions you have added to your Chromium browser. And as you can see, YouTube Dislikes is right here. To tweak the settings of the Return YouTube Dislike extension, I can simply click on it. Once done, navigate to the top right hand corner of the extension and click on the nut icon, which will take you to the extension's settings. Here you have toggles that you can toggle on or toggle off. Currently they're all toggled off. The first toggle is to disable like or dislike submission, reformat like numbers so you can adjust the number format. For example, if it's 123,000 likes or dislikes, by default it will be displayed as 123k. You can change that to 123,000 or the full number 123,456. So I'm going to leave it as it is by default, 123k. You can also colorize the ratio bar, colorize thumbs, which will allow you to use custom colors for thumb icons. You can also use percentage in like or dislike bar tooltip. So you can display the likes to dislikes as a percentage of each other if you want. I'm not going to toggle on any of these Return YouTube Dislike settings, guys. I'm simply going to click on the X and then click anywhere to go back to the YouTube video I was watching. Alright guys, that's pretty much how you display YouTube dislike count on Chromium browsers. Next, I'm going to show you how to do this for Mozilla Firefox. So I'm simply going to open up my minimized Mozilla Firefox browser here to then be taken to the same video that I was watching on my Chromium browser. As you can see, currently all you can see is the like count and not the dislike count on this video. To display this on Mozilla Firefox, what you'll need to do is open up another tab and go to the following URL address. This URL address will be in the video description below for your convenience. This URL address will take you to the Firefox browser add-on extensions for the extension called Return YouTube Dislike. The description for this extension is right here. It simply returns the ability to see dislike statistics on YouTube. To add this extension to your Firefox browser, simply click on Add to Firefox. Once done, guys, you'll be greeted with a small window which says Add Return YouTube Dislike. This extension will have permission to access your data for sites in the youtube.com domain, Access your data for return YouTube dislike API.com. You can learn more here by clicking on this hyperlink text. You have two options. The first option is to cancel or to add. I'm going to click on add. Once you've done that, guys, if you look to the top right hand corner, you can see return YouTube dislike has been successfully added to your Firefox browser. I'm just going to click on OK here, and now I'm going to check if it's working correctly by going back to my first tab where I was watching a YouTube video. And if we look to the bottom of the video, we can now see the YouTube dislike count for this particular video. And for the Firefox browser, I didn't even need to refresh the video. If, of course, the YouTube dislike count isn't visible, I recommend refreshing the video page like so. Similar to the Chromium browser, guys, if you want to adjust some settings for the return YouTube dislike extension, simply navigate to the top right hand corner, click on the extension icon, and then click on the nut icon for settings. And you can see the exact same settings in Firefox like your Chromium browser. Alright guys, that pretty much concludes the video on how to display YouTube video dislike count on Chromium and Firefox browsers. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, comment down below, and most importantly of all, subscribe to support the channel. I'll see you on the next video.
Why is it so